Here are the things I know after living a long time with magic and after coming to London and learning more about magic. I don't like performing. I don't like performing. I keep trying because people perform on the internet all the fucking time, but I don't like it. I grew up on the internet, I fucking hate it. I hate the way the internet is. I hate the way the internet is. Half of my schemes are based on improving or replacing apps and social media with more lightweight, streamlined, and humane alternatives. I'm good at that. I'm good at thinking up algorithms. I'm good at spontaneous coordination. I don't have a linear working style. See, this is so like. It's got me talking, what is hiding your light? What is, why do you try to use other people's fame for your ends when you have a lot of brilliance inside? I get emotional with this one. I get emotional. And I would like to take the I Ching seriously and do things properly. I go so deep into this research because I really feel that I want to write my own. But it's already pretty much perfect. It's already a lovely, you can't improve upon it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I like studying it, and that's good. I like visualizing it, which is really, in graphic design, data visualization. I like that one. I like doing that stuff. So I'm got a place now, which is nice. So I'm thinking I might just go back to chaos magic, just full on, just do the entire thing from the start until I end up at quantum magic, which I'm 100% sure is the next step. And quantum magic is when science and magic come together. It's intense times for psychic people, for people that do this shit. It's not even being psychic. I don't even think I'm that psychic. I just, have a really, really good connection to spirits. I'm a spiritualist. Not so much a medium, not so much this or that. I'm a spiritualist. I like spirit science. I don't like the performance aspect, and I've been trying to force myself into it for a long time because I thought no one would take me seriously if I don't perform well. But that's late stage capitalism for you. Another bullshit thing to take care of, but I'm doing my part. So the I Ching got me talking about why I'm holding myself back. So why am I holding myself back? Because people usually don't take me seriously because they think I'm weird or a freak or creepy or something like that. And then they play nice because, I'm a nice person and no one likes to be rude to nice people. But yeah, people are bullshit. There are a lot of shit people around. Which isn't even true. People, by and large, are pretty decent, but people have no idea about how to connect to others. There are a lot of shit friends and lovers around, which is also something I think about a lot. How to describe human relationships so that people have an easier time coordinating their feelings and communicating them, because I've been fucked over many times. I can tell you that. Which is probably where the Yijing comes in as the most useful ally, transforming the relationships you have with others and with yourself, or rather transforming the relationships you have with others by transforming yourself. You're being judged by an impartial judge who just gives you a symbol, an image, but you are being judged. It can be harsh, you know, if it has to be. So how do you adapt the verses to make it more palatable for a modern audience? Because you simply cannot just translate it and then slap your own aesthetic on it, because that's not how it works. Because the Yijing is a product of a specific culture and the specific relationships of people within that culture that arise from it, plus the symbols that come from it. There are some universal symbols in it. The North Star, Polaris, that one gets mentioned. If you go into the actual dictionary meanings of some of the symbols, I have not seen a translation that actually mentions that one. It's in hexagram 55 of the King Wen sequence, which is abundance. It's the 2 or 3 lines that go, your screen is so thick that noon is as the stars at night, which means that you're, I don't, see, now that I'm trying to rephrase it, I don't actually know what it means. It makes sense in context, but I don't actually know what it means, which is a fault on my side, you know. I'm not the best receiver when it comes to this, even though I'm trying really hard, but it's not my culture. It's not my culture. I get the gist of it, but I don't actually understand it, which is why I'm studying it so hard, because I really want to understand it. So the Yijing told me, and this is obviously intuitive because I don't actually know its language. I don't know its language. So it told me to talk about what's holding me back. And the approaching hexagram, now that I've done that, oh boy, is without falsehood, which is pretty much integrity, I think. Which is, you know what's right. That's the message of that one. You know what's right. I'm still thinking about the internet thing. I like my website earlier when I had a spirit bath. I'm not even sure about the etiquette here, because I want to mention the spirits, but I don't think it actually matters. But I love them, so I want to talk about them, but keep your mouth shut, Sophia. Keep your mouth shut. Where do I find a magic web ring? I have to create it. So I'm gonna... What do I do next? What do I do next? Because I really want to get into the magic stuff. On NeoCities specifically, because I think it's a good platform for it. Because it's completely DIY, and why wouldn't you? So essentially, as a first step, I want to start a club of magic website coders who use information magic in order to manifest the information that they need to proceed in life. Which is basically what spirits are for. They drag up knowledge from God knows where. Peter J. Carroll has a program for getting into chaos magic, which I think is quite a decent start. Which is why I'm thinking about chaos magic again, because the way he describes it, I think it's Liebe KKK, the chaos Cabarrus something. And there's also the chaos monasticism on Chaos Matrix, which might come in handy even if it's just in name. How do you initiate people into chaos magic? It's not an established religion, and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to give you the freedom to explore magic on your own terms. That is the idea behind chaos magic. I still think that we need more god forms, actually. That's a good point. That is a good point. I was thinking earlier, since YouTube manifests things when I post stuff, it would be fun to have a designated spirit page on the website of the Invisible University, which sort of, I don't know if it counts as demons, I don't know if it counts as egregores. I have stopped dividing spirits like that. Spirits are spirits. But some of them are masks of ideals, and some of them are just, the mask for humanity. Those are the lower, the demons, the lower spirits, if you want. There are so many. Classifying spirits, another thing on the to-do list. So that's what I'm good at. I'm good at classifying things, which is fun, because that's what Adam and Eve did in the Bible. They were put into the garden to name things and to bring order into things, and that's also one of the main functions of Ganesha in the Hindu pantheon. And I've had a really, really good, but intense, encounter with Ganesha, the scribe of the gods. I am good at being a scribe, but damn, guys, it's so much work. How do people do this? So I still don't know where to start the program. I don't know what to do for the rest of the day. I don't know where to take the Invisible University first, because it doesn't exist yet. It's on the way. I am setting everything up. I'm setting everything up, and it's going well. The spirit side of things looks immaculate. Now the material side of things is a bit more difficult, and that is why I'm struggling. Because, yeah, social side of things is the most difficult, because I don't know how to market this. I don't know how to get people interested in this. I don't even know what to say when people ask me, so what do you do? I don't know, man, I'm a magician on the internet, but I don't make any money off it. And half the time it wrecks my life, even though it's a lot of fun. So what do you do? I'm a chaos magician. Cool, what is that? Fuck if I know. Okay, that's enough for a rant. It's enough for a rant. I'll figure out what to do next. I just had to get out the emotions. I hope I can do the Yijing justice when I actually write my own commentary to it. I think I almost know enough to do it, which is good. Which is good. But I want to write something good, so I'm stressed. Anyway, that's enough for a rant for today. If anyone actually watches this, maybe comment which project you would like to see first, because I don't know how to prioritize, because I'm doing this for other people and I don't have other people. I don't know what to do, in which order. There's no one here yet. I'm all alone in the Invisible University, which is also a thought form. Oh, there's so much to figure out. This was enough of a rant. my computer's turning off. Thank you for listening.